Hi, I'm Paul from Hikelight, and this video is going to be about the Ibex pants from Mountain Equipment. Now, the Ibex pants are a soft shell stretch pant at a very affordable price, and in my opinion, once you try a stretch pant out and doing outdoor activities, you won't want to go back. And the important thing about the Ibex pants is the premium you're paying for a stretch pant is really quite small, so in my opinion, well worth the money. So let's go through some of the features of the pants now. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is the fabric. Now, this is a proprietary fabric from Mountain Equipment, which is why it's possible for them to be sold at a pretty affordable price. Now, in my opinion, the inevitable is to compare with Scholler, which is a very expensive material and the Rolls Royce as far as shell pants are concerned. And in my opinion, these compare very well. Firstly, the stretch is superb and as much as you could possibly want. They're very good in terms of breathability and also water resistance. And compared to Scholler, they're actually quite a hard outer to these, almost like a sort of a face fabric, which means that they're far less inclined to get caught by bramble and things, which is something that Scholler tends to suffer from. So compared to Scholler, I'd say these are, considering the price difference, superb value for money and really very attractive. But the cut on the Ibex pants is pretty athletic, so they're quite figure-hugging. But they're not like tights, they're not going to make you feel like you look like a marathon runner, so they do look quite sensible on the hill, but they are quite close-fitting. These ones are a 32-inch waist, and I would say my waist is 31 inches, which means I could choose between a 30 and a 32. Now, in my opinion, if anything, I'd go up a size with these because they are quite figure-hugging, and if I took the 30-inch waist, then I tend to find they're too tight for me, so they are quite a close cut. Now, on each side of the pants there are two pockets, an upper one and a lower one. Now, these pockets are a reasonable size, but they're not gigantic. You're not going to get a map in or anything, but then you probably wouldn't want to. And then on the right hand side there's also an additional pocket on the rear, but that's only on that side. Now, the waist fastening is with two poppers, which I think works much better than one. And then there's a sensible belt with a good clasp here, and also the belt is enclosed most of the way around the waist, so you don't get the problem of it riding up, which can happen with some belts that only have a few loops around the edges. Finally, the legs have zips with an extension inside to make it realistic for these to fit over almost any types of walking boots that you might have. Now, it's always hard to give an indication of water resistance, but what I'm going to do is show you the extent to which the DWR on these trousers means that the water disperses very quickly. So you can see there no hint of the water being absorbed into the trouser. So that then is the Mountain Equipment Ibex pants, a soft shell pant stretch at a very affordable price.